Not a single army, Aroha, or K-pop fan in general was really ready to witness the moment when Cha Eunwoo, the idol with a warm smile who has graced the world stage for years, appeared in his first interview since enlisting in the army. Only 2 minutes long, the interview became a widespread conversation across social media platforms, not only because of the longing that had accumulated over the months, but because of the honesty, sincerity, and tenderness in every word that came out of his mouth. His face is now a little thinner, his military uniform is neat, and the look of his eyes that remain shaded as before. Everything makes the hearts of the fans seem to melt in an instant. It didn't take many long sentences or grandiose moments. Just 2 minutes, and Cha Eunwoo once again reminded the world why he was so loved at the beginning of the interview. The atmosphere of the military camp seemed simple but calm. Eunwoo stood firm under the gentle morning sun, a thin breeze sweeping through her now shorter, well-groomed hair. The reporter from the official military channel introduced himself with a typical formality, but as soon as the camera started recording, Eunwoo's warm aura instantly changed the atmosphere to an intimate one. With a small, sincere-looking smile and a gentle tone of voice, he began with a simple but meaningful phrase, "I'm fine here. Everything went well." It was a simple line, but to the millions of fans watching, it sounded like a long-distance hug, calming the longing they had been holding on to. In that short interview, Cha Eunwoo told me a bit about his routine in the military. He revealed that he was nervous at first, especially in the first days when he had to adapt to strict discipline and a new environment. "I thought I was ready, but it turned out that the adaptation was not easy. But my colleagues here are amazing. We support each other and I learn a lot from them," he said with a reassuring smile. His honest confession shows the human side of Eunwoo that behind his celebrity status, he remains a young man who learns to fight, adjust, and grow. But what caught the most attention was when the reporter asked one simple question. What is the thing he misses the most? Eunwoo was silent for a moment, staring down as if holding back feelings. Then she said quietly, "I miss singing in front of people. I miss greeting you all." That one sentence blew up Twitter, Instagram, and Weverse timelines. Fans from around the world wrote, "We miss you too, Eunwoo," and the hashtag Proud of Eunwoo took the top global trending spot just an hour after the interview aired. Some even admitted to crying because they could hear their idol's soft voice again after a long time. The next highlight in the 2-minute interview came when Eunwoo added, "I learned a lot about togetherness and the simple meaning of time. Here, I cannot bring anything but myself and a sincere heart. I want when I come back later, I can be someone stronger and warmer." His words seemed to be a deep reflection that a young celebrity rarely utters in the midst of the obligations of the state. Fans praised her maturity, calling her not just a visual idol, but a person with an unusually gentle and wise heart. His little smile at the end of the interview was also an unforgettable part. He raised his hand and said, "Don't worry, I'll be back with more stories." That sentence made thousands of fans watching from different countries feel like he was speaking directly to them. Many re-uploaded the clip with emotional captions such as, "She really is a light in our dark days." And nothing can replace the way Eunwoo speaks to his heart. The short interview then became a symbol of how love between an idol and his fans does not always need long or fancy interactions. 2 minutes is enough to revive the spirit that had dimmed. Enough to remind that sincerity cannot be hidden even behind military uniforms. On K-pop community forums, many have written that Eunwoo seems more mature, calmer, and even more handsome than before, but not because of his looks alone, but because of his aura that now exudes genuine maturity. Korean media also discussed the interview. Some called it the definition of sincerity in 2 minutes, while others highlighted how she managed to keep her idol's charm without losing her sense of humility. A reporter from Seoul News wrote, "Cha Eunwoo doesn't talk much, but his every word leaves a deep impression." Even one of the military officers who worked at the camp where Eunwoo served reportedly told local media, "He is a hard-working figure. Never complain. Always smile even in the toughest workout." Behind the scenes, the staff who had accompanied Eunwoo said that before the interview began, Eunwoo had looked nervous because this was his first public appearance after not appearing in front of the camera for months. He even said jokingly to the cameraman, "I haven't seen the camera in a long time. Hopefully my face can still smile well." Everyone around chuckled a little, and the atmosphere became fluid instantly. That was Cha Eunwoo's natural attraction. He could melt the tension with just one light sentence. For his fans, those 2 minutes were emotional moments that cannot be described in words. Some fans made edited videos, combining snippets of the interview with clips of Eunwoo's old performances on stage, creating nostalgic collages. Soft background music and text saying, "We're waiting for you," Eunwoo, filled TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Many wrote that just by watching him speak, they felt the same warmth as when watching an ASTRO concert in the past. Not a few fans wrote digital letters to Eunwoo, expressing their pride. One of the viral comments read, "You not only take care of the country, but also take care of our hearts with your sincerity." The comment got tens of thousands of likes and thousands of replies from other fans who agreed. For them, Eunwoo is not only a handsome figure on the screen, but also someone who represents calm and kindness in an increasingly noisy world. Eunwoo's words were also considered a reflection of his life's journey so far. From a shy young trainee to a big star known to the world, he now stands tall as a humble soldier. Many fans felt the interview showed Eunwoo's human side more than ever, a side rarely seen in the midst of his glittering career as an idol and actor. He no longer speaks as a celebrity, but as an ordinary man who learns about life, responsibility, and sincerity. Interestingly, even after the interview was over, the camera was able to record a small moment that was not officially broadcast, but leaked through a video cut from the military staff. In the clip, Eunwoo is seen bowing politely to all the crew after shooting is over, then patting one of his colleagues on the shoulder while chuckling. The simple gesture made fans fall in love even more, because it showed his true personality that was humble and full of respect. "He really hasn't changed," wrote one fan on Naver's forum. "Even after all the popularity and success, he remains the same person, warm and empathetic." The popularity of this 2-minute interview also had an impact on many things. Brands that have worked with Eunwoo have started to redisplay old portraits of him on their official accounts, as a form of support and pride. One major cosmetics company even posted a post saying, "We're waiting for your smile back, Eunwoo," along with an old photo of her in a clean white dress. The post got millions of interactions in just a few hours. On the other hand, the members of ASTRO who are still active were reportedly watching the interview. MJ even left a comment in the fan community, "I shed tears too. He's still the Eunwoo we know." That sentence made fans even more emotional. Other members such as Jin and Sanha also uploaded heart emojis and short messages of support. This moment of solidarity made the Aroha feel that the relationship between the ASTRO members remained strong, even though they were separated due to military obligations. When the interview was over, many fans felt as if time stopped. 2 minutes that felt like a long hug after so long apart. Not only because of longing, but because of the moral message that he conveyed indirectly. That even in the midst of busyness, pressure, and obligation, a person can keep his heart soft. Eunwoo proved that true good looks are not just about the face, but about the way a person speaks, looks, and conveys sincerity. Even days after it aired, various media were still talking about the interview. Some articles refer to it as the most memorable moment of an idol in the military so far this year. Many have also compared Eunwoo's interviews with other idols, but the general conclusion is always the same. Cha Eunwoo has an aura that is difficult to imitate, calm, clean, and soothing. A journalist from the Korea Herald wrote, "Cha Eunwoo doesn't just give answers. He gives peace." He spoke as if sending hope.